In today's video, we're going to talk about why we need to focus on selling deals and not selling houses. Coming up. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs. Welcome to another video. Listen, if you're brand new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. On with the video. So today, what I wanted to do was talk to you about why it's important to focus on selling deals and not selling houses. This is not going to be a long-winded video, but it's going to be a value-packed video. And I think the message behind what I want to share with you today is going to impact the way you think about selling houses. You see, when most people start in the real estate business and they find a deal, their main focus is on selling the house. Now, in essence, that can really get you in some trouble, and I'll talk about why in just a moment. But really, I want you to keep in mind why people purchase houses in the first place. Let's think about that for a moment. If you have a house in a terrible location, but someone still lives in that property, guess what? They didn't buy the house or they didn't rent the house. They rented the deal that came along with the house, right? So the same concept applies when you're wholesaling real estate or when you're doing creative investing. I've sold houses where the house was in terrible shape, but people bought the deal creatively simply because it benefited what they were looking for at that particular time. So when you're selling real estate, focus on selling the deal. Don't sell the house. In order to sell a house that you don't own, you need to have a broker's license, right? In wholesaling, we don't sell houses, we sell deals. We sell the contracts that we sign with the motivated seller. So in essence, what we're really doing is selling, again, the deal. We're not selling the house. We can't market a house that we don't own unless we have the license. So in essence, what we're really doing is we're going out and we're marketing a deal for sale. And that deal is basically a piece of paper that we sign with the motivated seller. So really when it comes to wholesaling houses or doing creative real estate investing, there's really three main things that we want to focus on in order to be able to move the deal and not sell the house. There's three reasons why people purchase houses in the first place, right? First is price, the second is location, and the third is circumstance, right? So circumstance is not as obvious as price and location. But when you look at all three of these different factors, they all boil down to price. Circumstance is what the person is going through or what they need from the deal in order to make it happen. Location is obvious, right? If it's in a terrible area, then it may or may not sell based off of the price. But again, it all boils down to the price. Price sells everything. So people don't buy houses, they buy the deal that comes along with the house. Let me give you an example. You ever saw a house in a terrible location and it was in terrible condition, but somebody lived there? I'm sure you have. And the reason for that is because of the circumstances and the deal that they were sold. So the same thing applies across the board, right? People buy houses. You can have houses in nice areas, in great condition, and the price matched what they were looking for at that particular time. So their circumstances and the location was really irrelevant when it all boiled down to the price. So when we're doing wholesaling or we're doing creative real estate investing, at the end of the day, what we're really selling, we're not selling houses, we're selling the deal that comes along with the house. Give you an example of another one. I could be doing a creative deal, right? And the seller wants full asking price for the deal. Now I can take into account the circumstances. I can take into account the location and everything like that. But if the seller is willing to sell me a house, even if it's at full market value, but they're willing to do it according to my terms, I'm buying the deal. I'm not buying the house. I don't care about the house. I care about the deal. So when you're investing in real estate and you open your mind up to this concept that you're not buying houses, you're buying deals. And when you sell houses, you're not selling houses, you're selling the deal. People buy the deal that comes along with it, you're going to be able to do a lot more deals, whether it's wholesaling, whether it's creative investing. It doesn't matter. It's going to open your mind up and open your business up to new opportunities that you don't have right now. So that's really what I wanted to cover in today's video. Just keep in mind the 3 key points, right? People buy price, they buy location, and they buy circumstance, but it ultimately ends up being the price that comes along with the deal that will allow you to make money, whether you're purchasing a property or you're selling a property. This is a deal-making business. The house doesn't matter. The asset really doesn't matter at the end of the day once you get yourself a great deal. So I hope this video was able to help somebody out that's brand new. I hope if you're not brand new, it opened your mind up to some other opportunities, some other possibilities that you're able to create in this business. And I hope that you're able to share this video, like this video, and subscribe to this channel so that you can get more content just like this. I'll talk to you later. Peace.